Okay, I'm going to attempt to do a video with my phone here of my tablet screen because I found my build pictures and there's questions about my bike and I don't need to take any pictures because I have my build pictures. So here's a picture down one of my intake ports. I port different. Okay, I come over this way. I follow the natural, the way it wants to go, and with an XL it spins this way on the back cylinder, and it spins this way on the front cylinder, and looking down on it. But anyways, yeah, and then I use a Dremel ball mill, and it's not a ball and mill. It's actually a ball on the end, and it's really tiny. But I make little things for the epoxy to grab into with that, and then scrape it up. And you gotta use a professional degreaser to get everything really freaking clean so it sticks. But anyways, I come over this way. I go taller, up on the roof, down on the bottom, on the floor, up on the roof, down on the floor, over that way, and then I hog out the bowl, and then at some point I cross the stock port line and up onto the epoxy, and then it comes around this way, and this is like a web, kind of. That's the best way I can describe it. You can see the epoxy down here that's built up a little bit, but it yeah, I go right onto the valve guide with it, and down like that, and of course there's some on the other side hooking in there, so it's pretty solid. I only have 2 pictures of the ports because it's just very difficult to convey exactly how this is shaped. You can see here it comes in this way and comes around like a Nautilus shell. Okay, so now on to the other questions about my bores. Okay, they're 3-inch bores. I don't have to take pictures of it because I have built pictures. There's my battery box mod. The pipes, of course. Tool bag. There's my polished ramps. If you polish your clutch ramps, they're cast, right? You just take some 400 grit and on the end of a pencil eraser, fold it around it, and just polish those things. It freaking helps if you're a guitarist. Okay, some of those are videos that are gonna trigger. Hopefully I don't have to make triggering videos here, but oil cooler bracket.
Okay.
There's another video. Purge plug. Yeah, I have to work outside. It's rough. There's my ignition. I don't know what it was. Something there. I don't know. Yeah, this there, it's covered up. I have to work outside. It's like that. I have to cover everything. So everything's a workaround. My coil bracket that I welded up. Head. There you go. Yeah. Those are 3-inch bores. That is no shit. Okay, 3-inch bores. My cams are Andrews M2. Andrews M2 cams. Here's my magnet plug. Here's my cams. They're bolt-ins. Andrews M2. The swirl ports flow more at lower openings. It's kind of like the flow bench will go this way and then more flat on the top. Yeah, and not as much pressure. It's those corners. It's bringing those corners up like that. I don't know what else I got here, but Anyways, 3-inch bores. There's my welded. I got it with they had slip-ons on it. I don't even know what the make is on those slip-ons, but I welded them together and then put this. Oh, that part's not welded in there yet on that picture. Yeah, it's my ignition relocate. I don't know what the heck that was. Anyways.